Hey guys, it's Kate Rose. Basically in this video, I'm just going to go over visiting my husband at Sheppard Air Force Base, or just visiting your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, anybody in tech school. Yeah, so just stay tuned for after this little intro. Well, first I'll give a little bit of information for those of you who are going to be visiting your airmen soon at tech school, and I'll tell a little bit about my visit to Sheppard Air Force Base, and then stay tuned to the end for a little room tour of Sheppard Inn, which is where I stayed on base during my visit. Okay, so first, if you're going to visit your airmen in tech school, there's 3 different phases to tech school anyways. I won't go into detail about them just because I don't want to make this video too long, but if you guys want a video on the phases of tech school, comment that below and I will do that. But yeah, so when they first get to tech school, they're in the beginning transition phase. They're in BTP, and in that phase they cannot leave base and they cannot be alone with anybody in a hotel room, so they can't even go in a hotel. So just think about that. If you guys are planning on visiting your airmen in tech school, they can't go in a hotel room with you. You pretty much have to be in public with them at all times, and they also cannot leave base. It's kind of up to you guys if you guys still want to visit during that time. The next phase after that, which it usually takes 3 to 4 weeks to get there, and then they'll be in the ITP phase, which is the initial transition phase. In that, they can finally go off base after classes, after they've been released for the duty day, and on the weekends. Now also with this, depending on the rules of your base, they have to reach a certain standard of grades. They can't have like LOCs. Basically they can't get in trouble, and then they have to pass their room inspections and uniform inspections, and then they can get a form 4392 signed. The 4392 will allow your airmen to stay overnight with you. I don't know about other bases, but at Sheppard Air Force Base, only wives can sign their husband out to stay the night with them. Girlfriends cannot. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of like visiting tech school. So I visited, what was it, last week? No, not last week, and the weekend before that. I visited Sheppard Air Force Base, and I stayed at Sheppard Inn. I didn't have my military ID at the time, so he had to sponsor me on base, and he also had to check me into the hotel, but I could check myself out. And the Sheppard Inn hotel is $60 a night. I was there for 3 nights, so it was $180. Visiting Sheppard Air Force Base, there's not a whole lot to do, and all we did is like go to the mall. I think, yeah, we had to go to Walmart. We went like to the mall, to Walmart, and then that Sunday, the last day of me, full day of me being there, we had our wedding shoot, which I will put a link somewhere in here so you guys can see some pictures of that, and you guys can see the dress that I wore. It was only a $70 dress. You guys would not believe it, but yeah, so we pretty much didn't do much. I wish I had some fun stuff to share about my visit, but Wichita Falls, which is where Sheppard Air Force Base is boring. It's just completely boring. Yeah, so pretty much boring weekend, I guess. Well, it was fun for us, but boring to share. But if you guys would like to stay tuned for a little tour of the room, then stay tuned for the next clip. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello? Alright, so now that you guys have seen the room, that's pretty much all there is to this video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update about my visit to Sheppard AFB. I will see you guys in my next video. Videos come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now, so stay tuned for that. And I thank you guys so much.